just don't lay down with someone and just spontaneously just give yourself. Give everything that's inside you, even the medications, the depression, everything. You just giving it to this person, and you know what? You expect them to be okay with it. You expect them not to be mad with you. But you lay down and gave it to them. You lay down and say, you know what, fuck it, I got it. She gonna get it. He gonna get it. Do you worry when you ejaculate into your girlfriend, your wife, and think about what's going to happen to my baby if he come out or if she come out positive? How is that going to sit with you? See, when you're positive, you have to think about all this stuff. Like I said, HIV is wrapped up in a small box filled with a whole bunch of stuff. It's filled up with a lot. Why put yourself at risk to get a present from HIV? Why put yourself at risk when you know that you got the condoms? I don't care if you're 6 inches, 12 inches, my God, 15 inches. I ain't trying to take all that. You got lifestyle condoms. You got magnums. Some guys prefer to have the magnums to make them feel as though they're empowered. They may have 6 inches, but they want to wear a magnum. But you got condoms that can fit over a watermelon. You got condoms that can fit just about anything, and they're the smallest things that I have seen. My God, don't use no plastic wrap to swirl your tongue around. I mean, if it's the last resort and you have nothing else and you really want to get it in, then go on ahead and do you. But I would suggest using a dental dam. I would suggest using a condom even. Get the flavored ones. Get the flavored lubrication. Do something. You don't want to be standing in my shoes because they are too big to fill. You don't want to be standing behind this in front of the camera telling your story, how you could have prevented, how are you teaching others to use protection, how are you telling your personal story of how you're depressed, how you almost committed suicide, how you take medications, how the side effects is affecting you, how you're getting needles in your arms, and what in the hell I'm going to do with all this stuff. How can you? So I'm going to leave you with this. If you don't know anything else, protect yourself. Open up a pamphlet. Go on the internet. Go to google.com. Put HIV in the search engine. Press the search. Everything's going to pop up. You can't not miss anything at all. Like I said, you could still be with someone who is HIV positive and you're HIV negative, but it's only up to your own discretion. I can't fault you. I can't judge you. And I can't be mad with you if you don't want to put yourself at risk for that. But I know one thing. If I'd have known what I know now, I wouldn't be in this situation. I wouldn't. It's not as easy as people make it seem to be. It's not as easy getting up each and every morning to go to work, to call out, to get written up, to be told that if you call out one more time, you're going to be fired. To be constantly being judged and saying that, oh, he just got HIV, so why is he calling out all the time? He's just using that as an excuse to call out of work. Where is this coming from? Are you living inside my body? Or are you going through the same thing I'm going through? How are you going to stand there and judge and say what's going on with inside me? This is the stuff that some people go through when they're HIV positive or even have AIDS. You got to constantly worry about your CD4 count, your viral load, your blood work, your white blood, your WBC. There's so much stuff when you do blood work. I'm telling you. I know I said I was going to let you go a few minutes ago, but I'm serious. It's all jokes. It's all funny. But don't do it to yourself. Don't do it to yourself. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Don't think just because you're positive you can get help right away. Not in some states. You'll die trying to get help to pay for your medications that cost $2,000 a month. You gotta pay rent, light bills, and you can't even work sometimes. It's up to you. HIV ain't what it is, but staying protective is what it is. Using condom is what it is, even if you don't have filling in it or not. You're going to feel a lot when you take that medication every day, when you have the side effects every day, when you get stuck with the needle each and every 2 to 3 months, when you have to get shots with medicine because now you're non-reactive to all the other medications that can help you live. Basically, you can't take any medications out there because now HIV is taking over. It's making its presence known. And what if you can't take any medications at all? What are you going to do then? Who are you going to call on then? Yes, Jesus here. He's here. He always hearing your voice. He hear your prayers. And He can work it out. He can work it out. But do what you have to do for yourself because you wouldn't want to be in my situation or others.